Good vibes to all of you. Hi, I'm Larra Shah, doctor in alternate sciences. I'm a holistic healer and a manifestation expert and the founder of Epi Academy. I'm happy to be here on this wonderful initiative of Mompreneur Circle that helps women of all ages get support and help in the comfort of their homes. Like they say, life comes to a full circle and we are all connected on this lovely digital platform. Jnana Jagrutam. Common knowledge when practiced is wakefulness. It awakens our consciousness. Let us learn about a few simple things that you know already about, which will help you attract good vibes and good fortune into your homes.
Have you ever tried this before? Rub your palms, separate them slowly. Feel the energy, that tingling sensation. Did you know? You can create and expand your own energy.
Energy is a form of a vibration. It is a vibe that you can feel. You can't see it, but you know it. Like for example, if you go into a restaurant, you sit on a table and then you want to change the table because you felt some uncomfortable energy. Or if you meet someone new, you suddenly feel as if you've known them for a long time. Or you feel off, you say, I'm not comfortable with this person. What is this? This is your own energy. And you create your own energy. So if you practice this every day, you will be able to increase your own energy, your level of consciousness and your instinct. And when you have more instinct, you're able to tell from good to bad and also understand exactly how you function and take care of your energy and enjoy good vibes from your own self and also give out good vibes around you. But today we are going to talk about holistic healing in the form of space healing. Space healing is about electromagnetic radiation that is all around us. These radiations, they affect the way we think, the way we act, the way we behave, the way we take decisions. Everything that we do in our conduct affects because of everything that's around us, the vibration that's around us. When your space has an energy that enjoys good vibe, so the place where you live, where you sleep, where you work from, it affects you. Because at the end of the day, thoughts are vibration and it has its own energy. Memory, like they say in Indriya in the Vedas, there are many forms of memories. But memory helps us to remember that we are human, where we live, the language we speak and what we eat. Similarly, every space has its own memory. For example, the first thing that I would suggest, and I'm going to share a couple of secrets with you as well, the most simple thing that we all know is declutter. You have to also declutter your space, but you must declutter physically and mentally also. You have to make memory space for good things. Everything that we have space for in our home, which is old or sentimental, may carry good or some negative vibration that we may have collected over time. In our memory bank, we remember things that were not good for us a lot more than we remember good things. So the first thing that you do is declutter your mental space and your physical space around you. What do? What you don't need, you let go of it. Broken gadgets, broken clocks, broken statues, things like that. Clothes that you don't need, shoes that you think you will wear, things that have come from another office that you've moved into. Empty your space, because suppose you have this much space and this much is filled with negative energy, then you have very little that's remaining for positive. So to put more positive energy, you need to empty a little bit of space, and that's here as well. So let go of people, thank them, forgive people, and bring in more positive energy within you and declutter your physical space. Where you sleep or where you spend more time should be a little clean, because your memory also is your eyes. Visually, you see a lot of things and you recollect many things. When your environment is clean, you will be able to function with more clarity. The minute you do it, you will see a big difference. The second tip in space healing is about electromagnetic radiation. We are surrounded by our Wi-Fi, our mobile connection, with our telephone, satellite radiation, there is earth energy, there is gravitation, there is so many radiations that is around us. And it all affects us because ultimately it's all vibration and we are absorbing and giving out vibration. Now, if we look at the Vedas, it talks about Indriya, that's your memory bank. And they believe that everything has a memory, including inanimate objects. Same way, our space where we sleep, where we live, where we eat, where we drink, everything has its own memory and its own vibe. Also, the Panch Mahabhutas, the 5 elements that we all know about, these 5 elements also affect us. But the minute they are in balance, a lot of your energy becomes good and you can attract good fortune in your life. So how do you do that? There are many ways that you can do it, but one of the simplest thing that I have found is salt. Let me share a story with you. During war times, in the early 1900s, there used to be war for seawater or for the salt mines. Because when the army was fighting and there were soldiers who were hurt, if they had to heal, they would hide into the salt mines and they would heal faster. Which means that our body already has a lot of sodium, like it has potassium and the rest of the other minerals. And this salt is required because it helps the nerves to connect with the cellular cells, and there is an interconnection of communication that happens because of salt. Similarly, when there is salt around your surrounding, it helps you externally and internally as well. And it also takes care of all the energy that is there around you. So what do? I prefer sea salt, like this one. This sea salt, what you can do is, it's simple, it's available. You fill it in a glass bowl, fill it up, put a little water in it and keep it where you sleep or where you work. Now, if the energy is not conducive to you, it will foam up. And once it foams up, you know that some energy was disrupting, either your computer was stopping or you were feeling low in energy or vitality, it will change that for you. But when it foams up, you have to throw that salt and put in a fresh batch of salt, and you can change it every few weeks. Do this and see, it is absolutely wonderful and your vitality will change. Plus also it's antibacterial, so it doesn't enhance the growth of anything that could be harmful for you. And right now we are all looking at good health, so keeping salt around you will be good for the radiation and also for your health. Tip number 3 is you should use camphor, diyas, light candles or incense sticks. Now, why are we doing that? Now, camphor is effervescent. If you keep it out for a little while, after a couple of days, it will dilute and evaporate. Natural camphor has amazing properties of helping the energy to become positive. It also has a great fragrance that helps the mind waves and the brain waves. But because of camphor's properties, the radiation that is around you, which is negative, it dilutes and it balances it. Incense is great in fragrance. It affects your sense organs. It brings you into a positive mindset. Also, when we smell incense, it almost gives us like a peaceful quality, especially if it is a therapeutic incense which has eucalyptus or sandalwood in it. Now, when you light a diya or a candle, it works with the Panch Mahabhuta of Agni. And Agni helps to give vitality or energize a space that seems kind of dull. Now, in the ancient texts, they believe that your birth details can help you know exactly which area is good for you to light an incense stick or a candle. But I'm not going to discuss that right now. You could actually light a candle or an incense stick wherever you sit, exactly opposite that space. So suppose you're working, just opposite to that, you can light your candle. It will also work like the Tratak, yogic meditation, or it helps you to focus. It gives you a little drive to have more clarity. And also it will be right in front of you. That energy itself will change the vibe around you and help you too. So using fire in an appropriate place, in the right place, is important. But also it's very effective, especially if you're feeling low in vitality or little unwell. Light a candle or incense sticks, and camphor always works. Camphor I like to place near water in the kitchen. Also you can keep it in your shoe rack, and a little bit of camphor you can have in your cupboard. Chintam mantraha. Here it means that the mind of the yogi will become the mantra, or the mantra you listen to will become the yogic mind. Anyways, music is therapeutic. Now, for thousands of years, our ancestors have used chanting of mantras or music in the form of therapy, or for sacred rituals, or even for relaxation. When we listen to the drums, we feel energetic. When we listen to the sitar, we could feel very relaxed. If you listen to the flute, you could get into the mood of either joy, or if it is a different note, it can make you feel sad, or it gives you an emotional outburst. When you're out in nature and you listen to the sound of birds or the river flowing or the sound of waves, it relaxes you. Why is that? Because sound vibration has its own frequency. And one frequency that I prefer and I suggest that you should listen to is 428 Hertz. When you listen to music that is of that frequency, it will allow you to bring in and attract good fortune in your life, relaxation, good health, and joy. Last but not the least, in space healing, I like to include crystals. They are natural stones. They have silica in it, which has the property of retaining memory and also giving out energy. So the electro radiation around you is balanced and the energy around you is much better. Now in the new age of having our mobile phones, our computer, our gadgets, our television all around us, there is a lot of flux. To balance it, you can have crystals around you. What you can do is you can have amethyst crystal, it's like this, or in the natural form next to your computer, so then you don't have the vibration completely on you. And where you sleep around your bed or where you charge your phone, you can have a rose quartz. This is in the shape of a heart. You could have a simple white clear quartz which are easily available, not so expensive. So you can be protected, have a good balanced space around you, and when the vibration is good and clean, you'll be able to sleep better. If there is a flux, you won't be able to sleep. So keep good things around you, spread the word, let people know about what they can do to be happy and healthy and have more abundance in their life. And also you stay happy and positive, because when you are happy and positive, your environment is great, your loved ones are happy. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavatu. May all be happy, may all be healthy, may all be free and realize abundance and auspicious energy. May no one suffer. Signing off, love and light from Larra Shah, your holistic healer.